Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you own a Skywatcher Star Adventurer 2i Wi-Fi version and you want to update the firmware on your tracker, today I will guide you step by step on how to update the firmware on your tracker correctly. So make sure you watch this video till the end so that you do not miss out on any important information or steps that I have to share. Before we go further, if you are new to my channel and not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to get the notifications for all my new videos. Let's get started. First thing you need to do is to connect your tracker to a steady power supply so that you do not have power disruptions. Next thing you need to do is using the side knob. You have to turn it onto the app mode. As you can see, once the app mode is selected, your Skywatcher will be turned on and the red light will be indicating your app mode is selected. Now let's get onto the PC to download few software. First thing you need to do is go to skywatcher.com using your preferred browser. Now under the support section you will see softwares and firmware. Under the software and firmware section there are many options, as you can see, but we'll go to the last option which says Star Adventurer. Now here you can see there are many softwares ready to download. We have to download is the Windows program for Star Adventurer console. As of now it is version 1.6. There are many older versions also available, so make sure you download the latest one which are available. As you can see, this is experimental version that I'm using. There are few additional bug fixes which have been done. As you can also see the history of the changes that has been done in each version. If you want, you guys can go through it. If you want to use the latest stable version, you can do that too from the previous menu. So for now I'm going with this experimental version. It works fine for me. So let's go back and see what else we can download. So next thing that we need to download is the latest firmware itself. So as you can see, current version for your Star Adventurer 2i is 3.11. Since I own a Star Adventurer 2i, I will be downloading the firmware for Star Adventurer 2i. If you own a mini version, you can download the firmware for your mini version mount. So let's click on download and download the firmware, and let's proceed further for the next software. So next thing we need to download is the motor controller firmware uploader. To do that, you have to go to motor controller firmware section. As you can see, there are two versions available. So the first one, as you can see and read, this is only to be used with the USB version, and this version you can use it to update it, both your Star Adventurer 2i and the mini version both. But the second one, as you can see, you can load it wirelessly via Wi-Fi, but this Wi-Fi loader will not work with your mini version. So let's download for now the Wi-Fi version, since my Star Adventurer 2i supports the Wi-Fi loader. So the last thing that you need to download is your ASCOM driver for your SkyScan application. As you can see, there are two, one for the hand controller, one for the application. So we have to download the application version for Windows. Once the application is downloaded, click and install your ASCOM driver on the system. If you have previously installed this driver, it will simply upgrade it. We need this driver for your application to function properly. Now keep your previously downloaded software on a convenient place like desktop and extract them one by one. First I'll extract the application. So this is the application. If you first time run this application, it will ask you to allow from the firewall. So click allow, and that's it. Now let's extract the firmware itself. So once you extract the firmware, as you can see, you will find the two files. So moving on to the next thing is the motor firmware loader itself. So follow the same process, extract it on your desktop. Once you open the folder, you will find one application. So next thing that you need to do is to first disconnect any Wi-Fi that is connected to your system. Next thing you need to do is to look for the hotspot which is generated by your tracking mount with the name of SkyScan Wi-Fi with some numbers in the end. Once you are connected to the hotspot of your tracking mount, open your SkyScan application. At the bottom you can see your Wi-Fi signal will be shown with green. Next thing you need to do is open your motor control firmware loader and click on MC version button. If you get the version properly displayed on the system, which is 3.11, as you can see, that means you are properly connected. Next thing you need to do is browse your firmware from your desktop or in folder where you kept your latest version and click on update. Once you click on the update button, your application will start looking for the mount via Wi-Fi hotspot that is generated by your mount. Once it is connected, it will start loading the firmware onto your mount. As and when the progress goes further, you will see the red blinking light on your Star Adventurer mount. It will take around 2 to 3 minutes. Once it is finished, it will show on your system to restart your mount, and that is it. So now all you have to do is turn off your mount and exit the application and disconnect it from the Wi-Fi of the system. So this is how you update the firmware on your Skywatcher Star Adventurer 2i. I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to get the notifications for all my new videos. Thank you guys, thanks for watching, and clear skies.